Hi, and welcome to Codeweaver Plays Games. So, I have decided to play a little bit of Mass Effect Legendary, specifically Mass Effect 1, because it just came out in its Legendary Edition, and I haven't played the entire series in quite some time, arguably, I guess, in terms of the original series, something like a decade. And I've lost track of all my DLCs and all that, so I just decided, what the heck, let's get all of it, all at once, well, at least the first three, and play it again, because, dirty little secret, I have not played Mass Effect 1 before. I started playing a series at Mass Effect 2, and I loved every minute of it, but I never went back because I got the gist of what the story was doing, and I just never got around to playing the first one. But I'm here to correct that with you on stream. So let's just switch over to the gaming cam. The audio seems to be okay. I've already checked it. So, yeah, let's see if we can make this work. Come on. Come on. There we go. All right. So hopefully this is working out. Yeah. I don't remember what I was last doing, but I was out in space. I had just found Liara Tassoni and completed her sort of discovery quest, so I'm totally on board with that. Right, and I was going to continue to explore the planetary systems here, and then just go on to the next one, just explore out into the galaxy and solve quests as I go. Okay, so that's just a little bit of extra XP, that's fine. I think what I really need to do, though, is I need to get back to this thing. The Let's Steer Places. There's a familiar bit of musical audio. Alright, so, Theorem was where I left us last off. Now, I've been going through this sort of rigorous practice of just going from inside world to outside world according to the star charts here, and just so that I cover everything. So let's go on to Zagros. Zagros is a terrestrial world with a nitrogen methane atmosphere containing trace amounts of hydrocarbons. Its frigid surface is mainly, I can't speak today. Its frigid surface is mainly composed of water ice and hydrocarbon slush. Most of the surface is not solid enough to support the full weight of a landed ship. If approach is necessary, use shuttles or keep the ship's Mass Effect envelope up. Alright. We're going to pop over to Armeni. Armeni is a terrestrial world with an unusually thin atmosphere of krypton and xenon. Its surface is composed of silica with deposits of carbonaceous materials. The initial flyby probe of Armeni detected multiple areas at the equator with oddly regular surface protrusions. Closer inspection revealed these as millions of elaborate crypts a few meters below the surface, left by a long-extinct space-faring species called the Zayoff. I'll work with that. Many human universities wish to perform archaeological excavations. Council law holds grave sites as sacrosanct, however, and the matter has been tied up in court for a decade. At what point does grave robbing become archaeology, right? That's the always the line to figure out how to draw. Okay, so then the next one out. I don't see anything along the asteroid belt here. Boy, that is a weird, twisty sort of interface, but it's okay. Arcanes. A small hydrogen-helium gas giant, Arcanes has been developed as a full-featured, if modest, stopover for ships, hauling refined materials from Therum. In addition to a powerful magnetic field to dump drive charge, Arcanes has a large automated infrastructure of helium-3 refining and deuterium mining on its many water ice moons. Let's survey that. We found a gas deposit survey. Could be useful to someone. Alright. And I think that's everything in that system that I'm interested in seeing. I don't remember which of the... Oh, good heavens. Apparently I'm tired this morning. Have I been to Sparta? Let's check this out. Yes, let's travel to another system. Travel through the Mass Effect relay. Now, starting from inside to outside, let's see. have. Tremonre is a dwarf planet composed of light magnesium silicates with deposit of aluminum. Its surface is covered by wide swaths of ancient dark basaltic lava, possibly indicating the world was dismissed by accidentally clicking a button. Indicating the world was created through an impact of some other body in the system. Tremonre's magnetic field is non-existent. This makes it impossible for ships to dump drive charge from orbit. That said, Tremonre's minuscule gravity allows even cruiser-sized vessels to land safely for direct grounding. Alright. Interesting. Moving on. Next one out.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Onward! Totally land. Let's figure this out. Idolos is a terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Idolos' surface is covered by wide deserts of silicate sand, with only a few areas of igneous rock highlands to break the abrasive, dust-choked wind. Idolos' orbit is congested with debris thrown inwards by the gravity of the gas giant Antamalka. Due to a high rate of meteor impacts, exploration is highly dangerous. Which is why we're immediately landing and checking it out. Let's go take a look. Now, who haven't we taken in a while? Let's take Kaiden, because we haven't taken Kaiden in a while. Maybe... You know what? Why not the... Okay, so we failed to take Urdnot Rex out recently, so let's take Urdnot Rex out. And Ashley Williams. Sure, why not? Why not this combination? Except that I might need to break into stuff, and Kaiden might be good for that. Okay, let's go with Kaiden. I think we're gonna go with Kaiden. Sure, why not? Oh yay. The driving. It's funny. I like games with driving in it. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do, but that's alright. I like games with driving in it. Alright. Let's start by heading directly up to here, and then we'll make a big circuit. It was a big mountain range, so actually let's hug this coast and come around that side. I think I can do that. I really don't like the directional controls in this. I don't know what wacky designer thought that was a good idea. But as long as my camera's facing forward, everything steers the way you might expect, but that's accidental. It actually goes the way you're pointing. If I were to look this way and press up, for me, my reasoning suggests that I should go off to the left. Because that's the way my craft, I'd like to steer, I'd like my steering controls to reflect the craft. Instead, it respects the camera, which makes absolutely no kind of design sense to me of any kind. But, whatever. I guess some people like steering that way, I don't. I think it's silly. Alright, let's go take a look at this, because this is... I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to gain from that. Might just be the fact that it's destroyed that's disturbing. And okay, it is disturbing. Where am I on the map? Alright, we'll go around. See if we can spot anything. Oh. There's a thing this way. Possible mineral deposit. Alright, well. We have to feed the economy, so to speak. I think that's it right there. Because I haven't really gotten into any activities in this game that involve survey. Oh, great. Alright. I mean, that's not hard surveying to do. But guess one logical consequence of this is if I just hold forward, I can technically steer with the mouse. I don't like that, but... So that's the one that I picked up, so this one's technically new. Alright. Hello, what are you? Some sort of deposit, probably. Oh, interesting. Take it. Now where do I want to go? I want to go due north and first hit that question mark is due north. So there it is, up over this rise. Save now, save often, save forever. And I'm not going to complete that gag, because I've done it twice already. It's totally a lie, I will totally... Anyway. No! Okay. That's officially now a problem. Let's see, what can we do about that? Can we go to Kaiden, who has some of the electronic skill, and fix that? Yes, we can, because we have not really upgraded him yet, and we're going to upgrade his special sentinel abilities all the way. We don't really have anybody doing a lot of first aid, so let's actually make him really good at first aid. I kind of like that idea. Now we have 14 points left. Let's make sure we're never stopped by way of having to decrypt something or use electronics. Now I have 9 points left. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to go all the way up to the top of electronics and up to master overload. Top and decryption, master overload electronics. I still have 2 points left. Let's put that into throw so that we have some offensive biotics. And okay, we can start there. Now here we have 12 points left on this. Now we were going to go shotguns with him, so let's go all the way up to the top on that. We're also going to... We'll make him super resistant as an armored character, but what we'll probably do... I wonder what we should do is just make him sort of... It's kind of cheesy to just make him the ultimate tank, but let's actually do something a little bit unusual with him. Let's go with warp. I'd like to actually make him more interesting than just a tank. So let's focus first on his warp instead of sort of the basic sort of tank character. So Zoe, obviously Spectre training, so we're gonna make sure that that's maxed out. But then we're also going to, I think the next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm going to focus on Intimidate to get the rest of sort of the social skills for the interaction side, then Soldier, and then probably Sniper Rifles. We'll see. We'll see how that plays out. But this means that we're getting in here, damn it. Okay. That is pretty complicated. Can we find an inn? No. Apparently not. God. Ugh. Really? Glad we get additional chances. Alright, take all. Alright. Do not like being stopped by locked doors, for all intents and purposes. It drives me nuts. Now, map-wise, we're gonna head north to this. Oh, that was kind of an extra. So, yeah, we're really gonna have to search around the environment and scour it in order to find stuff. Because not all of it's on the map. Which is cool, it's just gonna be a bit of a time sink. But, such as it is, that's what I chose to do. Let's get into this time sink. Oh, hello. What have we here? A mummified solarium. Where are we on the map? Okay, that is the next question mark. This is weird. Okay. You found Captain Mylon's identification tag. How it ended up here is impossible to know for sure. Okay.
Let's get moving.
Kind of agree with you on that one. All right. Because nothing says Mass Effect like a little bit of stunt driving. Okay, let's actually angle a bit north while we're here and just check out this quadrant up here. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Come on. All right. As thorough as we've gotten here. Where did we end up? We're coming up on the side, so we're gonna head. I wanted. Please stop that. Alright. Right down there. Steering is going to hose me so bad here. Okay then. Up close attack's a problem. So I can outrun it. Okay, sorry I was quiet through all of that. I actually had to concentrate.
Security point.
I think I managed to keep it out of the area.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Okay, so distress signal.
I need to tell him what happened here.
Distress beacon led them in here to where a thresher maw obviously already was. Somebody set them up. Alright. Ah! Not what I meant to do. Sorry, guys. Grizzly. Alright. Don't want to deal with any more thresher maws. see if there's any more interesting minerals and the like. Oh, look at that. Alright. Ooh, that's kind of nicely hidden.
Cover me.
Okay. You successfully surveyed a small deposit of polonium. Alright. Alright, terrible controls. But anyway, I think that's as much as we're likely to find here. So, alright, let's, no, how do we do this? Map, return to Normandy. Yeah, let's get back to Normandy. Alright. We're gonna keep on exploring these planets outward. Alright, so we've already done Aeolus. Next one out is Altaya. Altaya is an unusually large terrestrial world with trace atmosphere of methane and ammonia. The surface is frozen and mainly composed of sandstone and other sedimentary rocks with deposits of iron and chlorides. Judging by the sedimentary composition of the crust, it appears that Altaya once possessed an atmosphere thick enough to support some sort of liquid. What cataclysm stripped the atmosphere and let the planet freeze is not currently known. Wow. That's pretty cold. Alright. Moving outward. Antamaica. Antamaica is a large hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of chlorine and sulfur in the atmosphere. Its massive gravity well tugs many asteroids from the outer belt inwards past the orbit of Altaya and Aeolus and eventually settle into the inner belt. Antamaica's orbit is congested with hundreds of captured moons. Most last only a few thousand years before being ejected, dragged down into the atmosphere or ripped apart by tidal forces and added to the gas giant's immense rings. Attempting to navigate this chaotic environment is hazardous at best. Ships without military-grade kinetic barriers are likely to suffer catastrophic impacts. Alright, but let's at least survey. Some good hydrogen stores. And I guess the next one is all the way out. Small distant Alsages is a small terrestrial with a trace atmosphere of methane and argon. Its surface is composed of water ice with calcium and calcium with occasional deposits of light metals. During the Alliance's pirate suppression campaign in the 2160s, the Batarian Eluim Ran Pere was caught with his frigate Tanarin grounded on Alsages for drive discharge. When challenged by the cruiser Hyderabad, Ranpara refused to surrender. The Tanarin was destroyed, having to take off. The debris is strewn across the southern hemisphere. Alright, well, we'll survey anyway. Turn up anything? Onward! Let's check out Macedon. Starting inward from Sharjila. Warning, level 1 pressure hazard. Sharjila has a very dense atmosphere of ammonia and oxygen. Its temperate surface is mainly composed of alumina with deposits of sulfur. Comm buoys in the system have recently logged a number of unregistered vessels operating nearby. Sharjila has an extensive silicon-based oxygen-breathing ecology. Heavily populated areas are covered with fine silica, silicon dioxide dust. I think I've been here. I think I've already done this planet. We're gonna land anyway because it doesn't appear to be a ticking time constraint. We'll take Garrus and Tali. We'll accept the squad. That's fine. If I'm right, this one has, yeah, see, I've already been to everywhere here. I'm pretty sure anyway. Yeah, I have. So we're gonna return to the Normandy. Okay, so zooming out. Does that mean Does that mean I haven't not yet been to Athens? I've forgotten. It's not marking these places necessarily having been visited, so let's check out Salamis. The geological properties of Salamis have been scanned from orbit, but little else is known about it. Due to its thick carbon dioxide atmosphere and proximity to the energetic star Athens, its equatorial daytime temperatures have been known to turn the surface molten. I've been here before too. So I think this is where we picked up Liara. Alright, so, I think I've been to all of these places, but critically, what I want to do is focus on the ones where I have some sort of indicator in my journal that I should be going to, and I think Theros is definitely one of them. Novaria is another. Novaria, Geth on the world. Geth attack, go to Pharos. So we have Novaria and Pharos. Do we have any others? Well, for some reason, we have this... No, one more level. We have this Asteroid X87, or X57. This is the Exodus cluster. I don't remember why we have this, but let's go take a look while we're here. Okay, so we'll start by traveling to Utopia. Alright, Arcadia. Working our way outward. An unusually large terrestrial world, Arcadia has a dense atmosphere composed of nitrogen and helium. Its scorching hot surface is mainly composed of alkaline basalts, but metal deposits are plentiful. Though several spectacular examples of columnar basalt formation offer scenic beauty, Arcadia's hostile environment has precluded commercial development. Okie dokie. Moving outward to Eden Prime. Oh, is this our starting? Alright. Sidilic agrarian world was one of the first human colonies established beyond the Charon mass relay. Eden Prime's biosphere is unusually well suited for the importation of Earth-native life. This fertility drew heavy immigration and development by system alliance and various corporations. Today, Eden Prime is a model of sustainable organized development. The population has housed space-efficient arcologies that tower over thousands of kilometers of green fields and orchards. Zion is a hydrogen helium gas giant even larger than Jupiter. Despite its deep gravity while in lethal radiation, it supports a small helium-3 mining industry. The reason is simple: the only gas giant in the Utopia system. It is the only local source of fuel for Eden Prime's power stations and spaceports. Zion has 112 satellites ranging from captured asteroids to the moon of Asphodel, which is large enough to retain a thick atmosphere. Nirvana. There's a theme going here. Nirvana has a trace atmosphere of xenon and krypton. The surface is a mix of water, ice, and iron oxides with cryovolcanic plumes of potassium concentrated around the equatorial ridge. Nirvana has little commercial value or scientific interest, although a few geological research stations were constructed in the early 2160s. All have been shut down for years. The Alliance maintains an automated ice cracking station, which is quietly stockpiled a large amount of deuterium fuel for use by the fleet. Alright, I think this is our home turf. One of our home turfs. Xanadu. Xanadu's atmosphere is composed of methane and argon. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of potassium with deposits of calcium. Its location in the deep cold of the outer system and its lack of any valuable resources leave little to recommend it. So backing out of that, let's go check out Asteroid X 57. Right, sure, let's check out, oh, no, that's actually not. Let's back out one more level. Asteroid X57. X57 is a large metallic asteroid originally located at the trailing Lagrange point of the gas giant Bohr. With the increased development on Terra Nova, a new orbital port facility was necessary. Due to a shortage of funding, it was decided to mine out X57, using the recovered resources to finish out the interior for habitation. The asteroid was decelerated from Bohr's orbit using fusion torches, allowing it to fall into the orbit of Terra Nova. Recently, communication with the engineering team on X57 have been lost. The fusion torches have been reignited, and the asteroid is accelerating towards Terra Nova. Well, we got to figure out what's going on there. At some point, we're gonna have to upgrade all of the tech of our characters. We're going to go with Liara for biotics and Tally for tech, because I think that's interesting. Let's do that.
Status. Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling Asteroid X57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours.
Well, this is a major story point.
Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? You haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
Alright, it makes no sense to me how this has any gravity at all, but I guess we just call it an ultra-dense asteroid. Let's do this thing.
Headed in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm...
Something just on top of that ridge, and I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to... Like, if I can't drive to it, I probably can't climb to it. Okay. Oh, look at this. Okay, so let's get out and take a look at what this is. Yeah, let's repair this. Can we repair this? Yeah, we can. Okay, so let's repair. Data link between the transmission tower and several survey stations has been restored. Survey station locations are now shown on your map. Well, that's good. Sweet! Okay, so... So that's where I am. These are the, I'm going to actually hit up these survey stations, I think, first. So I want to find out a little bit about what's going on. So we're going to hop in here. We're going to save the game. We're intentionally going to head basically... what is that? West southwest, which would be that way. Yep, there it is. Whoa, that was a mistake. So it looks like the survey station is on top of the ridge. It's going to be hard to get up to. Okay. Let's see if we can find this thing. It's weirdly lovely. God. That's just utterly disrespectful. Sorry for driving over your body there, buddy. Oh God. Okay. Logic arrest tool. Okay. The searching on this victim's hardsuit suggests he escaped the burning interior of this vehicle only to be gunned down by his assailants. Okay, I don't get any more information out of that. Alright, so that's here. Oh, I didn't actually... So I went from the transmission tower up to here, to the vehicle wreckage. Okay, so that's not even the survey station. God, there's going to be a lot of stuff to discover on here, isn't there? So I'm going to head south. Jeez. Look the other way while I drive over everything and desecrate the body and his, last vehicle. And good. Alright, anyway. So I'm going to have to scour this map. Okay, there it is. Somewhere. Find out what's going on here. Technician's kit. Yeah, we'll take that too. This victim was badly beaten before being killed with a pistol, shot to the back head at close range. It's likely he surrendered only to be executed by sadistic captors. Well, that's several kinds of not good. Get some metagel. Alright. Survey Station 3, final entry, logged by Engineer G. Mendel. The central transmission tower is on the fritz again. No one ever listens to my warnings about single points of failure. I'm surprised our surface comms work half as well as they do. When Slages show up to relieve me, I'll go see if I can get the old girl back up and running. Okay. I'm going to bypass the fusion torch and head to this survey station. So I'm going to go around the back side of this mountain. Or straight up this mountain, I can do that too. Oh, this is really pretty.
Warning. Approaching operational boundary limits. Recall imminent.
Okay, that's the actual torch, but I'm gonna... circle around and get those in a minute. I don't want to attract the attention of the people running those torches. And yes, I realize I'm sort of on a story time constraint, as it were. I suppose if I really thought there were only 4 hours, I wouldn't do this, but I'll be able to get across this little ridge in minutes. Alright, where are we going? We are almost there. It's just on top of the next peak, I guess. Oh, there's a thing over here, though. That's a torch. No, that's a transmission tower. Okay. But it's not the same one as we saw before. Let's go take a look, shall we? More metagel. What do we got here? This computer is filled with operational logs and personal journals for a small pirate music station operated by X-57's engineers. It includes scripts for several promotional messages, none of which have appeared to have been recorded. Radio X-57, rocking this rock since 2182. Radio X-57, when your world seems hollow, we hope you touch the sky. Radio X-57, talk hard. Radio X-57, your last best hope for rock. Within 300,000 kilometers. Love it. Absolutely love it. Alright. Alright, that's cute. That's actually super cute. I still don't want to descend down into dealing with the torches, though. So, I need to head... Basically, I want to get down to this valley and then up into here, so it's basically kind of southish. Can't do a slightly better job navigating. There it is. Nailed it, sort of. Right, decrypting, manual override. Alright, what do we got here? Ooh, this is kind of a hairy one. Ish. Alright, so we've got a lot of really good gear coming our way, so after we do sort of the set of missions that we currently have, without opening up vast amounts of new ones, although I think this might have qualified, I'm going to go and make sure that I get everybody some fresh gear. It's going to cost me a pretty penny, but...
All targets eliminated.
This body has several burns and shows signs of major concussive trauma. Mercifully, the explosion would have killed her instantly.
This
Okay.
is Dr. Himes. They found me, damn Batarians. I can hear them out there prowling around, trying to find a way in. It sounds like they're attaching something to the door. If I don't make it, tell my family I love them.
That's rough. Okay. From here, I want to head north and then kind of into this valley here. I realize I'm doing this a slow way, but that's just the way I roll. Kind of want to investigate some of the next crannies. one of the fusion torches, which I don't want to directly approach yet. What I want to do is get up and over this ridge.
Warning. Approaching operational boundaries. Recall imminent.
Okay, I want to actually get up and over into here. That is a super high ridge. Go up and over this pass. There's a number of main facilities. Okay, so I found a main facility. Let's go all the way around the main facility.
In the wrong direction. You've got to get to those torches.
Okay, so it's right up against the barrier, so I can't actually go around it. Come on, controls. Alright.
We're heading in the wrong direction. You've got to get to those torches.
Yes, yes. Try to make this as painless as possible. I'm going to skirt around the outside of the edge here, and then I will have made more or less a full circuit. Hello. What are you? Okay. Survey Station 2, final entry logged by Chief Surveyor R. Montoya. Communications are down, and there are non-corporate drop jets landing near the main facility. There were flashes of light over the horizon. I can't be certain, but I guess it's heavy arms fire. As per emergency protocol, I'm arming the defense drones. I'm not waiting for my pickup. I'm going to investigate. Oh, hello. Okay. Footprints lead off into the east.
Area secured.
Alright, let's, well, save now, save often, but let's take a look around here. We definitely want to get into this. Okay. Come on. Let me in. Let's find the right angle on it and it all becomes terribly easy. Alright, I think that's everything. Now if I head off to the east from here, I get to the main facility. But I really have to actually do what it's asking me to deal with the fusion torches. And to do that, what I want to do is I want to complete my circuit around the outside edges of this thing, and then I'll head for the nearest fusion torch and we'll start dealing with those. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is the first one. Oh, this is a vehicle wreckage. This is the first transmission tower I discovered. I then came up here, accidentally hit this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tackle this, and then this, and then this. I think that's what I'm going to do. So that means I'm going to go this way. That one is kind of closer. But I'm going to have to cross over to this one anyway. Alright, we'll tackle this one first. Did I get them all? Must have got them all. Alright. Mercenaries, lovely.
Harak! Check! Check!
Oh, wow.
Release the Baron!
Alright. That's the thing, man.
Terrians.
Harak! Check! Check! Release the Baron!
I definitely need my troops up, so... Oh! Single shot from these guys. I guess I don't have that much in the way of shielding. Alright. Well, this is gonna be tough. Alright. Especially because of this unskippable cutscene. Really, just...
Terrians.
It's not long, but it's annoying.
Check! Check! Release the Baron!
Hey. Okay, can we have you do that? not going upstairs yet, but we're now able to save, so let's do that. Alright, manual override for the locker. Got it. We're gonna have a lot of stuff to sell. That's good because we're gonna need to outfit everybody, and I don't need 8 hammers. But I do need a couple of hammers, and I need some good shotguns, so... No, there's nobody in here. Interesting. Secure crate. Let's take a look. All right. Disable the torch.
Reading that the torch is offline. Was that you? Can you hear me?
Who are you? What's going on?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Why are they doing this?
Okay.
I don't know. But if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die.
Yeah, probably.
If I find out anything,
I've gotta go. Good luck.
Alright, we are saving you if we can. We're going to do everything in our power. Let's do this. Probably not anything down here, but let's just double check. No, okay, and it's not going to let me vault over the wall, so back down we go. We're going to go outside. Get to the next torch. Oh, we also didn't go up the ramp here to check out if there's anything up here. No. Can we do anything about this vehicle that they've apparently repaired? No. That just closes up that door. Okay, onward and outward.
Hey.
Oh God. I didn't mean to... Are you hurt?
You can't go firing your weapon at everything that moves. What the hell's wrong with you?
Sorry. I thought you were one of them.
Okay, forget about it.
Leave
you know
the
what?
fighting to me from now on. Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family, they live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
How bad is this going to
I
be?
don't have time to do the math in my head. What happens if we don't stop this rock?
X-57 is 22 kilometers long, twice the size of the asteroid that wiped out the Earth's dinosaurs. It would be like millions of fusion bombs striking at once. Millions. The heat of the blast. 1,000 kilometers away, clothes will ignite. There'll be global wildfires. Air shock will flatten everything for hundreds of kilometers. Terra Nova will die, Shepard. Not just our colony. The planet. There'll be a climate shift, mass extinctions. The ecosystem won't recover for thousands of years. Millions, maybe.
And if it lands in the water?
Is there any chance it'll land in the oceans?
That would be even worse. Tsunamis would sweep inland at hundreds of kilometers per hour. Millions of tons of water would be vaporized at the point of impact. Global cloud coverage. The plants could all die, and if they go, the whole ecosystem rolls over. I'd have to run the numbers, but take my word for it. It'd be bad.
Why would they do
This
this?
doesn't make any sense. Batarians run criminal gangs. Unethical but profitable. They don't destroy worlds. What does this gain them?
I've heard all the stories. Slave rings ranching people like animals. Pirate bands burning colonies to the ground. But this is... The Citadel conventions forbid asteroid drops. I never thought the Batarians would go this far.
What are the enemy
You were on the
numbers?
ground when this happened. How many Batarians have you seen? And where?
They landed at the main facility. It's locked down now. They've changed the passcodes. No idea what's going on inside. I did see groups head out to each of the torch stations. Couldn't say how many, though. Enough to give you a fight.
Okay, what about the leader?
Any idea who's behind this? Who's leading them? That might provide a clue.
I heard a couple of them talking. They mentioned a Balak. It sounded like he's the one in charge. They didn't seem convinced this was a good idea, but they were scared of the guy. Scared enough to do what he wanted.
Alright, they are not all like this.
Most Batarians aren't genocidal madmen, but these are terrorists.
Yeah, I know. It's just... This isn't how I expected the world to be when I rolled out of bed this morning.
Alright.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
Can you shut them off?
You set them up. Can you disable them?
Not from here. No. There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the blast zone. You can disarm the caps there.
Alright.
One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
Where would your crew be?
Any idea where I can find them?
They were running checks on our perimeter equipment. Easiest thing would be to tap into the transmission tower out on the surface. The equipment stations will show up on your sensors.
2 are dead.
I already found 2 of them. They didn't make it.
I see. Well, maybe the last is still out there. We can hope, right? There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
One of them got away.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Katie's alive. She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
Alright, stay out of
You
sight.
better find a good place to hide. If the Batarians come back and find you...
Yeah. I think I'll make myself scarce. Good luck, Shepard.
Alright, so going back to the map for a second. So we have Service Station 1, Service Station 3, and Service Station 2. I have in fact been to all 3 of these stations, I believe. So there's no more people for me to find in that sense. Alright, now we have to go out and south. I don't need to blow you guys up. You're just pests. Alright, so coming across here, I need to head this direction and then south. And there it is. Alright.
You hear me? Getting all kinds of interference. Damn. Sorry. There's a lot of feedback. See if I can fix it. In the meantime, just keep doing...
suppose one advantage in taking out everything, even if I don't have to, is I get some experience points for it. Classic game problem, right? Where are you coming from? Oh, up there.
Finally, some action.
Okay. Get to me. try going upstairs.
Target acquired.
How about if you get your butt up here? That'd be helpful.
Cannot get a clear shot. I can't make it.
So you can. Don't be a moron, please.
I got a shot. I can't see them.
I'm gonna die. Okay, we are going to definitely need to restore everybody right now.
Ready.
Shields down.
You know what? Let's bail out of here because we seem to have an infinite supply of bad guys. Yeah, that's fine. Everybody come down here, please. Okay. Trickier than I might suppose, but everyone on me, please. Okay, let's just disable this torch and get out of here because it's getting complicated.
Are you there? You've got to hurry. You've really pissed them off.
Yeah, you don't say.
Their leader's setting charges everywhere. I think he's whole facility.
Get away from there!
Don't shoot, please! No!
Who's shutting down the torches? I won't ask you again. Find this problem and deal with it. Get her out of here!
Okay, that seems to have shut down the automated robot facility back here. We will also decrypt this because we are going to need resources. Damn it. Got in. Take everything. Got some nice gear showing up here. So this is one of the first major missions we've ever done, and that's pretty cool. We're going to finish this off, definitely. We'll see where we go from there. I feel like I want to do some Kerbal Space Program after this. We'll have to see. Don't think there's anything else in here that I missed. Alright. Where did I come in at? Somewhere over here? Yeah, right here. Alright. Alright. Last torch. Due north. Yeah, up here and along this valley. We saw it before at a distance because it had that ring of glowy bits out in front of it. So I'm curious as to whether or not I can do something clever here. No, that doesn't work. I thought I could do something clever by going in between a larger gap, but that's fine. Oh, hello. That's part of the reason, though. Interesting. We're gonna be stupid and try this again.
Warning. Ground penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
Actually, landing on these didn't seem to do any harm. Interesting. Alright, resume the last save.
Warning. Ground penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby.
Fine. I guess I don't get to be sneaky. Alright.
Warning. Ground penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
Wonder how slow I actually have to.
Warning. Ground penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
I said it was the last time I was going to try that, but apparently I don't pay attention to myself all that well. Alright.
Warning. Ground penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
How do I do this then? That's not good. Come on. I actually blow these things up now. Come on. Yara, you need to be a little bit more armored, apparently. Ooh, we're booking it out of there. actually get a slightly better... Can't find where, if anyone... Oh, hello. Oh, alrighty then. Whoa, hello. Jeez, how do I go through this? Okay, where's the disarm explosives? I just saw a thing for it here. Showed up briefly. Oh, here we go. Alright, there we go. Happy about that. Okay, you go here, go. There's a door at this end I should check out. Similar layout building, but slightly different bad guys. Okay. Okay. Take everything, put it over here. What do we got? Disable the torch. Let's disable the torch. Me, please.
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
All right.
Don't come any closer. We can do this the hard way, or we can end this peacefully.
I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word.
Look, I'm just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea. I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
This isn't just a slave grab anymore. Millions of people are going to die.
Don't you think I know that? I'm just following orders here. If it were up to me, we'd have already left.
Alright, but it is up to you.
Well, it's not too late. You can still leave.
I don't think so. Bollock would skin me alive and sell my hide out of spite. Crazy bastard. This whole mission's gone to hell and I'm gonna pay for it.
Well, yeah, well, why follow
So
him?
why do you listen to him?
Good question. I had a bad feeling about this from the moment we landed. Now Bollock wants you dead. And what Bollock wants, Bollock gets. I can't change that.
You know what? Forget Bollock.
Do you always want to be second in command? Get me out of here and I'll take care of Bollock. Then you can start giving the orders.
Huh. An interesting proposal.
Isn't it, though?
It certainly has benefits over the current situation. Shut it down. This is Bollock's problem now. I hope you're as quick with a gun as you are with your promises. For both our sakes.
Quicker.
Bollock will get what's coming to him. And so will you if I ever catch you in human territory again. Are we clear?
Perfectly. Bollock's holed up in the main facility. You'll need this to get in. Don't underestimate him. He's a mean bastard.
I like having,
Let's
like,
go.
key
We're getting
cards,
off this rock.
keys, decryption tools, whatever, to get me in some, you know, backdoor route into the facility. So I like charming the pants off of everybody. I have no idea why I said it that way, and I'll probably do it again just because I'm ridiculous. Anyway, so, okay, let's just book it out of here. All right. No, the explosives at this point should be off, and I think I left my vehicle up on this ridge. This ridge. Pretty sure, because I was going to use this lip to jump off of. Yep, there we go. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I need to get myself a little bit more water. So we are saved, but I'm going to be right back, I promise. So we're just going to go into the, where's my AFK? There we go. So I will be back momentarily, and we will go to town on the final stop in this little quest, which I didn't expect to be on. And then we'll decide what we're going to do from there. All right, hang on. Be back in a second. And hopefully we're back. Just gotta make sure OBS catches up with my... Here we go. Alright. Audio appears to also be being captured, so let's go do the thing. We are headed basically due north. Alright, that's fine. And to do that, how are we gonna get above that? So if we go west first, so where are we? We're here. If we go west first, then we come up through that pass and then around, and that might be easier than going over the mountains. If we go due north, there appears to be a pass up here. North is... well, that may be the pass I'm talking about. Yeah, alright. Alright, we're going up through that pass then. Here we go. Yeah, this wasn't a really wise place to put this big honking barrier. That wasn't too hard. Who else is shooting at me? Anybody? Anybody want a piece of this? He says as he topples over his own. Anyway. Where are we anyway? Did we actually make it all the way to the... Yes. No, that's the main facility. Yeah, Mako is considered to be at the main facility. Alright, so we are in fact here. Not 100% sure where the entrance is. Oh, here. Hello. Alright. You here. And you also here. Not paying attention to me at all, but that's alright. Alright. Some grenades, which I have not taken serious advantage of using. I should remember how to do those. I think it's G on my keyboard. It would help flush out guys that are nuisances. Oh, hello. Hello. Let's get everybody... Pretty big facility. Really big facility. Wasn't paying attention to being shot straight in the face. Alright, let's try this again. This time with a little bit less stupid. Alright, so we actually have to go up this thing just to get into places. We go around to the left, I think. Follow me, please. Okay. I can't just run and gun this. I'm actually going to have to be a little bit careful. Couldn't run a gun anyway, really, with a sniper rifle, but I am going to have to be a little bit less stupid about this. Okay, we gotta get to a defensible location. Nothing in there is trivially defensible right at the ground level there, so... Alright. And yes, I can switch to another weapon. I totally get that. Let's see if we can't hide right here. Please?
Look out!
Eventually, you have to learn how to throw grenades properly. You know what? Let's be less stupid about this and actually start using some of our powers here. I have not been smart about this at all. I'm beginning to wonder whether or not this is just Vanda's supply of bad guys. Alright, you know what? Come on this way, guys. Come on, you guys, get your butts over here. Long battle. And slightly frozen battle. Okay, that's interesting. Well, I actually have no idea whether or not my audio is still going out, but I appear to have locked up my machine. I don't seem to be able to terminate the Mass Effect process. So we're gonna have to come back to this once I figure out why that is. In case you can hear me, I'm going to shut down the stream prematurely. This has been delightful to be sharing this with you. This is Code Weaver Plays Games. I will talk to you possibly in a different game after the reboot. Later.